I almost quit this channel, and I can tell you exactly when. It was around video number 40. Not at the beginning, because beginnings are very easy. Beginnings, they have adrenaline. But video 40 is where the adrenaline runs out and the math starts to move in. Because let me tell you what I signed up for: a video every single day. And at video number 40, I sat down and did the math. And I said to myself, hold on, you want to commit to 325 more of these? This is not realistic. This is madness. And who does that? And listen, I had earned the right to ask because I made 100 videos before this channel paid me one single dollar. No gas money, zero. I did not get paid until video 164. So today, there are over 300 videos on this channel, and this year I have posted 205 days in a row without missing one. So when you comment and tell me, Webley, I started, I really did, and then I stopped, and then now I can't find my way back, baby, I know exactly where you're standing. I stood right there at video number 40, and I'm not going to give you a motivational speech today, because motivation is part of what got you to quit in the first place. I'm going to give you the 5 things that actually kept me on this chair. And one of them is a story that I have never told all the way through on this channel. And the video that finally monetized this channel is a video that I absolutely did not want to record. I'll take you inside that exact day before we're done, so stay with me. First, let me name what actually happens at video 40. At day 40 or week 6 or anything that you've ever started, because nobody warns you about this part, I went into YouTube with a whole fantasy schedule in my head. In my mind, this channel would be monetized by video number 50. That was the plan, and I had it all mapped out, like success was going to show up right on time just because I showed up. Reality had other plans, because video 50 came and went, nothing. Video 60, nothing. And that gap between what I expected and what was actually happening, that gap, it has a name. It's called the Valley of Despair. And every person who starts anything walks through it. The new business owner walks through it. The woman 6 weeks into her budget walks through it. The beginner at the gym walks through it. And most people think that the valley means that they took a wrong turn. The valley is the road. So here's how I want you to reframe it. Because consistency is not perfection. Consistency is refusing to abandon the thing. That's it. That's the entire definition. Now, let me show you what that actually looks like on the hard days, because I've got receipts. But first, I want you to know how unprepared I was, because I don't want you sitting there thinking that I had everything figured out. I started first and researched second. That's the honest truth. I pressed record before I knew what I was doing. And I learned YouTube while making YouTube, which means a lot of my early work, it was not my best work. And I remember one video where the sound was absolutely terrible, just terrible. And by the time that I caught up with the sound, it was too late. I was tired. It was late. I said, you know what? I'm just going to post this video anyways. And I did. So at video 40, staring at the madness math that I was making, I had every reason in the world to quit, except one. I personally knew somebody who does exactly this, and her name is Glo Atunmo. She was my coach at the time, and I want to give her credit right here on this channel, because she is the one who planted that seed in my mind in the very first place. And God bless her, because I would bring that woman all my doubts, all of them. I'd come to her saying, I don't think this is working. And she would look at my videos and pull out what was good. She saw the progress, and all I could see is that I had not reached the destination yet. So she saw how far I'd come, and I saw how far I had left to go. So learning to see what she saw, it also changed everything for me. And the 5 things that I'm about to hand you, that's where they all start. So here we go. Number 1, done and posted, it beats perfect and sitting in your drafts every single time. That terrible sound video that I told you about, it's still up. The channel survived it. I survived it. And here's what nobody tells you about your not best work. It's tuition, because every rough video, it taught me something that a perfect plan never could, because a plan doesn't give you feedback. A published video does. And I know exactly why you're scared to post the raw videos, because you're comparing your video 3 to somebody else's video 300, and you're watching a woman who's been doing this for years, and you're holding your beginner work against her, and then wondering why yours feels small. Baby, you are comparing your first pancake to her restaurant. Nobody's first pancake is pretty. You still make the pancake. That's how you get the good ones. So shrink the promise until you cannot fail it. Your promise is not make a great video today. Your promise is press record today. That's it. Some days what comes out is gold. Some days what comes out is the sound is terrible and you post it anyway at midnight because you're tired and you want to go to bed and you're getting up early to go to work. Both of those days count. The chain doesn't ask for your best. The chain asks for your presence. That's it. So if that just took some pressure off your shoulders, I want you to subscribe, because I hand out permission like this every single day. Number 2, learn to see your own progress, because your own eyes will lie to you. When you are inside the thing, all you can see is the destination that you haven't reached yet. That's all I saw for months. I'm not monetized yet. I'm not growing yet. Not there yet. Yet. I was measuring one distance only, how far to the finish line I was. But my coach, she looked at the exact same videos and saw something completely different. She saw that my hooks were getting sharper. The delivery was getting steadier. My voice was getting clearer. Real progress, sitting right there in the footage, but completely invisible to me. And understand what was happening in those conversations, because I would come in with a verdict. This isn't working. Case closed. And she would come back with evidence. Look at this hook. Look how much steadier you are on camera than last month. Listen to your voice. It's yours now. She wasn't cheering me up. She was correcting my measurements. And there's a difference, because cheerleading tells you what you want to hear, but better eyes, they show you what's actually there. So if you have a person like that in your life, use them. And if you don't have someone like that in your life, look for someone and borrow her method. So go back and watch your first video, then watch your latest one, back to back, same sitting. I promise you, you will see the gap and it will shock you, because you've been growing the entire time. You were just measuring the wrong distance. So stop measuring how far to the destination you are and start measuring instead how far from the start you are. Number 3, and this is the story that I promised you at the beginning, the day that I absolutely did not want to press record. So let me set the scene properly, because you deserve the whole thing. The last week of May, I wanted to quit. And I don't mean tired quit, I mean really quit. All week long, that thought, it kept coming back. Just quit Weebly. Nobody would even notice. Then June 1st came. Brand new month, the month that everybody makes fresh start when it's a brand new month. And I woke up that morning and I had nothing. No topic, no energy, and absolutely no desire. So when I tell you I did not want to press record, my whole body was saying no. Not my mood, my body. And you know that kind of tired where even sitting up, it feels like a whole project. That kind of tired. So I made a little deal with myself. And listen to how this deal was. I said, okay, I'm not recording. I'm just going to decompress at the gym. That's it. That's the whole deal. No promises, no guilt. Just go and move this body. And while I was working out, an idea showed up. I wasn't even looking for one, because at that time I was cleaning up a whole lot of things in my life. And I just hired someone to finish years of taxes that I had skipped. Yes, you heard correctly. Skipped. Years, plural. Don't judge me. And by the way, that story ended well because I didn't owe anything. I actually got money back. But that's a whole other video. The point is, every part of my life felt like a rebirth, like I was putting myself back together piece by piece. And in the middle of that workout, sweating, the thought just came to me, why don't I talk about where I actually am? The budget I was actually building for myself, the budget that doesn't feel like poverty. So I came home, I was still tired, still not feeling it a little, and I pressed record on a day that I absolutely did not want to press record. And that video is the video that monetized this channel. So sit with that. Not the video that I had planned, not the video I felt inspired for, the one that I did not want to make, the one where showing up was the entire achievement. That's the one that changed my life. So, no, I don't want to wait to feel like it anymore. The feeling is a visitor, the decision is a resident. And I decided one time that this is the thing that I do. And now the feeling can come along or it can stay at home. The video gets made either way. And if that story just rearranged something in you, subscribe, because I tell the truth here every day. Number 4, let me redefine the empty day for you, because this is where most people quit and they don't have to. An empty day is the day that you sit down with nothing, no topic, no energy, no words. And here's what I actually do on those days. And notice that none of it is lying on the floor feeling like a failure. On empty days, I work on my video shorts, on my YouTube shorts. I repurpose content that I've already made. I go and optimize the videos that are doing very well. I test one thumbnail against another one. The channel keeps moving even when the words, they won't come. Because recording is only one job on this channel, and I have plenty of other jobs. And here's the strange part. My empty days are my most inspired days. Because on empty days, I get in my car and then I take a long ride. I love a road trip and I go for a nice long walk sometimes. And somewhere on that road, the topics start coming one after another. And I dictate everything, every single one into my phone. My phone is full of voice notes, topic after topic after topic. Half of this channel was born in my car or during a long walk. So the empty day was never asking you to force words that aren't there. The ideas don't come to you at the desk. They come on the road, at the gym, in the middle of a walk. So go where they are and bring your phone with you. So hear me. An empty day is not a broken day. It is a different shift at the same job. Number 5, and for this one, I'm going to use receipt that is 24 hours old. Yesterday, I did not record anything, nothing. This week was a little heavy for me physically and mentally, and I had a lot going on. And my body finally pulled me aside and said, hold on, sis, you need to rest. So I rested, I slept, and I gave this body time to recuperate. And I did not press record. And today I'm here. That's it. That's the whole system. Now, my channel did not go dark yesterday, because I keep some videos and shorts recorded ahead of time for exactly those days. And this is not cheating. This is a woman who knows the tired days are coming and she packs for the trip, because consistency was never about missing. Let me say that again, because somebody sold you the wrong definition. Consistency is not a perfect streak. A streak is fragile. One bad week snaps it, and then the perfectionist in you declares that the whole thing is dead. Consistency is sturdier than that. Consistency is not abandoning the thing. A rest day is a comma. It is not a period. You do not start over. You don't owe anybody an apology. You rest and then you come back. Yesterday I rested. Today I'm back. Watch me. Okay, let me repeat all the steps again for you, 1 to 5. Number 1, done and posted. It beats perfect and sitting in drafts. So press record is the whole promise. Number 2, stop measuring the distance to the destination. Measure the distance from the start. Number 3, don't wait for the feeling, because the feeling is a visitor and feelings lie. The decision is a resident. My money video got made on a day that I wanted to quit. Number 4, an empty day is a different shift, not a broken day. Take the drive, bring your phone, go for a walk, relax. Number 5, rest is part of the system. A rest day is a comma, not a period. Now let me go back to video 40. Standing in that valley of despair, doing that math, asking who does that, who commits to this madness? Me, I do. Turns out there are over 300 videos in this channel. Now, 205 straight days this year, 160 more to record before New Year's. And listen, I am not dreading them anymore. I'm excited, genuinely, truly excited. Because somewhere between video 40 and today, I stopped being a woman who was trying YouTube and I became a woman who does this. That's the shift that nobody can hand you. Not a coach, not a course, not a video like this one. It gets built one showed up day at a time, including the ugly days, especially the ugly days. The day with the terrible sound, the June 1st that I didn't want to record, the yesterday that I spent asleep, every one of those days count. And then one morning, you look up and you realize, wait a minute, I actually built something here, me. And I want to say one more thing about Glow because I can hear somebody thinking it, Webley, that's nice, but I didn't have a coach. Listen, Glow gave me better eyes. She saw it first, and I will thank her forever for that. But she could not sit in this chair for me. She could not press record for me. She could not drag me to the gym on June 1st. A coach can hand you the map. She cannot walk the road. There's this saying in Creole, ou ka montre bourrique la kote de l'on ye, but ou pa ka force le boué. Meaning, you can show the horse where the water is, but you cannot force the horse to drink the water. I think I translated it right. So a coach cannot walk the road for you. 205 days this year, and every single one of them, it was pressed by this finger and in this chair by me. The eyes, they were a gift. The showing up was always mine, and yours is yours. And that is the real answer to how to keep going. And that is the real answer to how to get your momentum back. You keep going until keep going is just who you are. Then it stops costing you so much. And then some days it starts paying you. Now, if you started your YouTube channel and then stop, or if you keep wanting to start and you can't bring yourself to, and something in this video pressed on that bruise, here is your very next step, and I made it free. In the description is my press record ready starter. It takes one fact from your ordinary life and then it turns it into 5 videos, ideas that you can record this week. 5 from one fact. It's free, it's waiting for you, and it works even if your last upload was 3 years ago. And I have to tell you something else, because I'm honestly too excited to keep it quiet. I'm working on some things. I'm putting together a way to share my whole process with you from start to finish. And I'm building also a boot camp where we go step by step and put our budgets together. Because like Zig Ziglar used to say, see you at the top, but I'm not reaching the top by myself. The waiting list for both are also in the description right under the freebie. So if you scroll down in the description, you will see both waiting lists. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Webley. I'm 51 years old, building the rest of it out loud. One day I didn't feel like it at a time. And subscribe if you are building too. And now I want you to tell me in the comments, what did you start and stop? Name it right here where we can all see it, because a thing that you say in public is a promise with witnesses. And I read every single one of your comments. And I will see you here tomorrow.